Hey everyone, I am so excited to finally bring you my first ever YouTube video with a proper setup-ish. All videos that I've made up until this point, whether it was on Instagram or even my previous long-form videos, have all been edited, recorded, and everything on my phone. Doing YouTube has always been an absolute dream of mine, even as a child. Made stop-motion videos with my cousin when we were like 10 and 11. So just putting content out there for people to view has always been an absolute dream of mine. I'm excited to see what I can come up with. With that being said, the main reason that we are here today, I'm going to unbox and showcase y'all the Mos Espa Podrace. I was very lucky to find this bad boy practically as perfect as can be, sealed for only about 300 bucks, which might sound ridiculous, but for a set that came out in 1999, I couldn't be more ecstatic. Now, say what you want about pod racing, the pod race scene, the Phantom Menace, whatever. As a kid, I absolutely adored pod racing. There's so much to appreciate in just that scene to begin with. I mean, the sound design, everything is so crisp. There's just random George Lucas wonderfulness just thrown at you from all sides. Believe it or not, I was also one of the psychopathic children that on the original LEGO Star Wars game absolutely loved the pod racing game. I posted this set just on my Instagram story, and unfortunately there's a lot of people that got actually quite angry about me opening a sealed set from 1999. If I'm going to buy a set like this, I'm not buying it as an investment, I'm buying it to enjoy it. But with that being said, I've talked enough. Let's go relive some LEGO Star Wars pod racing trauma, and let's open this thing. The set artwork itself is absolutely beautiful. I really miss this era of LEGO marketing just because I feel that the art is so much better than it used to be. And while I do understand that LEGOs aesthetically may have technically improved since then, there is something special about these old sets. But the tape is already off. Artwork is absolutely phenomenal. I truly miss this style of artwork when it came to LEGO boxes. Probably just nostalgia, but I really miss this artwork. With that being said, let's open this thing. We've got each pod racer divvied up into its own box. Even though I am opening these sets, I am still going to take a great level of care with the boxes themselves. I do like the artwork on these boxes. These boxes are something that I'd like to hold on to for quite some time, and I do think preserving these boxes is also incredibly important. With most big LEGO sets, I've held on to the boxes just because it's not the value, but I like the artwork. But this set does include Anakin, Gazgano, and Saboba. It does clock in at 894 pieces. After just opening the first box, no numbered bags, no nothing. It is an absolute adjustment. These are the minifigures themselves. I absolutely dearly miss this era. Honestly, this is going to sound kind of strange, and I don't know if there's any validity to this. It kind of feels heavier than current modern minifigures. I don't know if they changed the material, but something about this Qui-Gon has a little bit different weight to it than I really remember. The rest of these figures look absolutely awesome. I love OG Padme, I love OG Jar Jar. Anakin does not have shorter legs like I expected him to. See, and this is kind of the funny thing to me. These bags, which have been sealed since probably slightly before 1999, these bags have sealed air in them that don't know COVID, that have been unsullied by recent world events. The cure for COVID was in these bags or something, I don't know, but this... I just recently finished Gazgano's Racer, and I'm just starting on Saboba's now. This has got to be one of the weirdest minifigure type things I have ever seen in my life. It looks like a jackhammer is used as the body, and then everything, I mean, this is a weird... Racer itself looks absolutely awesome. Now the whole set is completed. I am absolutely so excited with how everything turned out. The build process was really fun. It was really easy. The instructions, while quite different than modern LEGO instructions that we're used to, it all looked really great. And seeing Qui-Gon and Padme, even in their yellow color, just such cool minifigures. There's something funny to me about the fact that a set like this you could currently find on eBay, brand new, sealed for about $400 or $500. The fact that these sets are now at the same value as a set like Rivendell, which is one of the prettiest sets LEGO has ever released, is a testament to how well these sets go up in value over time. If you stuck around this far, I appreciate it so much. I understand that YouTube content creation is a very long game, that if you'd like to go anywhere with it, you've got to have consistency. Creating YouTube content is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, so finally getting able to go in this direction is so cool. Upcoming content that you can expect obviously is going to revolve around a lot of my costumes. I have an absolute blast going out, trooping, wearing these costumes. I also have an absolute blast helping other people create these costumes as well. But we'll talk more about that in other videos. If you enjoyed this type of content, who knows, maybe I'll do more of it. I absolutely love LEGO. I've loved Star Wars for as long as I've been alive, as far as I've had even consciousness. And I know a lot of people, especially in this day and age, are looking for positivity especially in a Star Wars community that sometimes is a little bit more divisive than we need it to be. I see so much internet discourse. I think we all just kind of need to focus on going back to what we enjoy about Star Wars. And with a universe as vast as George Lucas created, there's so much cool stuff that we can find out there, that we can focus our energy to being positive than negative, which it seems like unfortunately a lot of the fan base is currently doing right now. So if you enjoyed my content or you're more interested in the costuming stuff that I've got coming up, please do not be afraid to subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single bit of support that I've gotten. Content creation is a dream. I finally have a decent setup to do it, and I'm so excited to produce some pretty cool stuff for you guys. That's all I've got for this episode. Thank you, and may the Force be with you.